Hello, guys. A couple of things I want to talk about, but I'm going to show this first. And I know y'all seen them. Anybody that's done survival and really hiking. But finally, man, I didn't think I was ever going to get them, but I got 3 of these stoves. It's $27 tax and all for all 3 stoves. Windproof, canister stove, camping stove, and they're all the same. The igniter works real well. I'm impressed at how heavy this thing is. It's not heavy, but I'm saying it built like it's well built. So I'm kind of impressed with it. I had one. Good Lord, I don't remember honestly what the brand was. I had found it a long time ago, and I used it quite often, but I lost it. I travel a lot, and I lose crap, and in fact, my headlamp that I talked about many times in these videos, well, it's nowhere to be found, man. I'm still upset about that, but I bought me a new one, and it's in the truck. I have to get it out. It's just a coast from my Home Depot. Got a separate battery. 3 AAA batteries that go in that little part in the back part of your head. Anyway, here's this thing. Pretty well built. I mean, I'm impressed, people. Really am. Nighter works real good on them. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can see it. That's cool. Anyway, the sad thing is, the little cases right here, I will use them, 2 of those in 2 different bags. The one that's going in this pack here, this Explorer 4000, I will put it in my cup, my pot, with a canister, and the 100-gram canister will fit just fine in my pot. But if I go 250, nah, too big. So I'll get a couple of 100s and put in there. And I can't recall how long they last. I know 250 is right at 3 hours. So I want to say, and I could be wrong, I want to say that 250 will last 12 to 13 burns. 2 cups of water, 2 cups of water, boil. I believe that's 250. 100, I doubt it'll last that long. I'll do a deal on it. And one thing I wish I had, I had a canister and a stove, that stove I had, and I must have left it. Golly, man. Anyway, but I got these 3. Great review on Amazon. It's a good review on Amazon. All of them 5 stars except for one that was 2 star. It just happened to get one that was broke. Something was messed up here and the igniter didn't work. 1 out of 3. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And majority of people got good ones, just like I did. I got good ones. I tried them, the igniter and everything. The fuel is hard to come by. The shelves are empty. I've been to Academy. I've been to 3 different Walmarts, but I found out that one Walmart here, close to here, DFW, has 12, and that was the day before yesterday. seemed like somebody did the door. It might have been wind.
Are you sure it wasn't Noah getting out of his car?
No, I mean, he was going in that front door.
Is he still outside?
I don't know if he is or not. I don't know if he is. Sorry guys. I'm not going to stop recording. Sorry. I'll try to edit that out. Needless to say, I thought somebody was banging on the door. And it might have been wind. I will pause and come back. Whew. Okay, guys. That was one of those moments you have to be prepared for. The only thing that can explain what I heard and what I seen, the door moving in and out, was the wind. So, anyway. Okay. There's my stove. I may not even edit. I may not even cut that out. Anyway, there's the stove. Canisters, a couple of, day before yesterday, I believe, there's 12 of them at this one Walmart. So I will go there Saturday and hope they got some. So there's been a lot of talk about bug out bag, no bug out bag, bug out bags are useless. And there's talk about armchair preppers and da. There's armchair everything in this world, man. It's there's armchair quarterbacks, there's armchair everything in the world, armchair this and that, armchair preppers. And I used to be the first one to say that, over the years, I've come to accept the fact that there is a lot of armchair everything preppers. And, but again, I don't know what their experience is. I don't ask them to prove it. I don't look for Bear Grylls, Les Stroud, Chuck Norris, Sylvester Stallone, Rambo. I don't look for all that. If they have some good information, whether they talk about it or they show you this and that and the other, I don't, if it's good content, whether it's verbal or hands-on, whatever, that's all good. But when people get to a state, like a lot of preppers are, the real preppers, you show me yours, I'll show you mine mentality. Majority of it, and I'm not bragging in any way, people. I've done a lot of stuff over the years. I mean, I've been doing stuff like this since 11, 12 years old. I said it over and over. And I just enjoy it. I love it. I don't, many moons ago, I criticized people, You know, I you know what you're talking about. You know, want to be, you know. But I just, you know, I grew out of that. You know, I'm 54 years old. So, and to all their own, you know. If they got some good content and they're doing videos, even literature in form of text, blogs, things like that, I'll listen to it. I'm trying to say this in a way. I've seen so many things, read so many books, everything from Boy Scouts of America to improvised munitions. And I've done majority of all of it, not everything. There's some things I'm not good at. I'm not good at a bow drill. I suck. And some people are just so hardcore that you have to know this stuff. You have to know everything. And again, it all falls back on your basics and your primitive skills. It all started with primitive skills. That's where we learned this stuff. Primitive skills. I mean, I grew up building fires, twig fires and stuff like that. I used an old coffee can, one of them big Folgers cans. I used one of those. It wasn't paper, it was painted can, you know, one of them old cans. I take a hammer and a big old 20-penny nail, knock holes in the bottom of it, make the air flow, da-da-da. You know, man, I was good to go. And no, I didn't start a bunch of fires. I did start enough fires that I could do what I wanted to do. I look at this thing. Yeah, it's all good. I knocked it over a while ago. I don't want to say that I get bored, but I don't think that anybody, you know, somebody's always better at something than the other person. And I admit, I mean, I own up to that. I'm not as good as a lot of people, but I know, and I have the confidence and the knowledge, I know that I can survive. And I will survive. That's all up here, guys. All up here. I hope you can see me. It's all up here, guys. You gotta have your knowledge. Guys, gals, not gender specific. Like I've said before, I have had women back me up in situations. And I would, you know, trust my life with them. And before a lot of men. Yeah. I mean, that's just truth. Anybody that's been in any type of rescue or EMS, firefighter, fire science, I mean, just, I did all that. So, but I wasn't the best. I was one of the team. I was a small part of a team that took care of business. And some other things that I was involved in, can't talk about, but we were a team. Wasn't no lone wolf out there. There wasn't no gray man out there, no gray woman out there. We were just a team, and a unified team that together we conquered. We took care of business. Whether it be a structure fire, whether it be rescue, whether it be tactical, we took care of business. So, and I hate to say that I'm not one to go out and seek and search who's a armchair quarterback or armchair prepper. I don't want to waste my time. If you are, you are. But if you talk, I can tell within just a little bit, just few, maybe a sentence or two in conversation, whether you know your stuff or not. So, but I don't have time to criticize. I'm not a criticizing channel. I'm a plant seeds of knowledge and hope you run with it. So that's all I do. Bug out basics is plant seeds, plant little bits of information. So maybe you'll say, hey, I'm gonna try that. Well, hopefully what he said makes sense. Might check that out. Things like that. That's what I've been an instructor for a long time. And I take pride in the fact that I have taught many people and I've planted many seeds and they have went in a good direction. So, but armchair preppers, I'm not gonna criticize. I ain't gonna search and rescue that. So, for the bug out bags, you know, it's all their own. I got 5 and I'm gonna keep 5. I may have 6. I'm looking at maybe 2 minimal bags. Probably, maybe as much as a 20-liter bag, maybe. I hadn't decided yet. I may do the 1 sling pack. I got a real good oversized fanny pack. It stays with me all the time, everywhere I go. It's in the truck. If I go with somebody else, it goes with me, or it stays in the truck. There's nothing in it that heat, cold can affect, but I can still survive. Shelter, some food, fire. I got 3 means of obtaining a fire: prayer rod, magnesium, lighters. I got tinder. I got magnesium in the tinder. When that tinder starts to burn, that magnesium goes off. You got your fuel, you got your bird nest. Light it up and get warm, or cook your food, or purify water, boil water. Oh. No, anyway. And, you know, all these guys say, you know, just sit behind the camera and stuff, and I do that a lot. Got a family to take care of. I gotta work. I gotta always be ready to work. So, I will show this as soon as I can get some fuel. Hopefully Saturday I get some. I think they got another shipment coming in tomorrow, but I can't get over there until Saturday. So, and I will put all 3 of them to test. And I'll show you some little tricks to kind of help you keep up with the fuel. I'll show you some tips on that. I did that for a long time. Old boy kept asking me, what are these hash marks? Oh, I'm glad you asked. And I told them about it, and they said, man, that's a good idea. I don't know why I ever think about that. Well, I'm glad you know now. So teach someone else. That is what I'm here for. Plant seeds of knowledge, sparking interest, and let's get that like-minded thing going on with people. I may be wrong, but Alaskan prepper. Look at those. I posted some on my Facebook and my KOFI coffee thing. I put it on there. And Prepper Nurse 1, Alaskan Prepper, and there's somebody else. Y'all know I'm bad with names. But anyway, they're trying to kind of build a YouTube or a web group, preppers, hopefully across the United States and the world. And so my thought is they shoot out an email to a region and something going on. Something may happen. This is what we know. And then we can take it or leave it. But we're in the loop. Communication, people, is everything. It'll fail in the organizations, household, a community. Communication will fail many relationships. Communication is key. And that is something I've taught. I had built lesson plans on communication. What means of communication? Back when I did it years ago, we have so much, a wide array of communication, means of communication, that is, well, freaking, that's like, do I really want to brush up my lesson plan, or do I just want to do a new one? There's that noise again. I'm ready. So, armchair preppers, do you need a bug out bag? Do you not? Do you? Don't be that's stupid. Don't need one. What they gonna do? It was taught that during this pandemic, it's been going on for a year. You know what I'm talking about. We have to watch, people. We have to watch what we say. Because Prepper Nurse 1 was cut off for, I think, a week. I think Sunday he come back up. Got a YouTube channel back, but he's going to be monitored. But he also has, I do believe it's Prepper Nurse 1, number 1, .com. Try it out. I'm going to try it out later. He got a web page. So, anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I got a job to do tomorrow. I'm totally freaking impressed. This is heavier than the one I had, and it didn't have an igniter. I'm really want to try this out, and y'all will be the first to see. So anyway, guys, have a good night. Be safe. Be prepared. If you got a question you want to ask, hit me up. Hit the like button. I have sometimes 11, 12 daggum views on my site, but nobody hits the like button. Hit the dislike button. Hit something. I mean, shoot, I'm grasping the straws here. I'd like to get up a little higher on my, subscribers. And I love each and every one of the subscribers I have now, because they've been with me for a little while now, and I hope they'll stay with me. And I hope to get a few more. I don't want like thousands of freaking subscribers. I like to try to keep up with y'all. And I still have not found out how to look up these subscribers I have. Is it some kind of secret? I don't know. Anyway, hit the like button. If you hadn't subscribed, hit subscribe. It's only going to get better. And I'm going to be on here more. As you've seen here the last few days, I've been on here more. And I just talk about random stuff. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So, guys, take care. And like I said, knowledge is the key to alleviate fear and panic. Knowledge will help you achieve and conquer, but mainly achieve greatness. The more knowledge you know, the more you're able to help and share, and then that in itself will take care of you, make you feel better, make you healthier. Trust me, I know it does. It does. So when I quit teaching, it was rough. It was rough. So anyway, good night, guys. I want to close off. We'll see you tomorrow.